Hello all, Tony from Carton Cloud. With the latest product release, number 82 we've done in the last, or today, we wanted to do some videos, and then what we've realized is a lot of the work we've actually been working on of late is actually more towards the big picture of what we call our Trackables project. And the Trackables project is a large project which we are reworking a lot of Carton Cloud, and it's going to be a project which is going to go on for many years. But the first stages have gone through or in the middle of beta testing, and that's what I sort of wanted to show you guys a little bit about today and how things are changing. Now, I must stress that it's not ready at this stage for anybody who's on the existing Carton Cloud to move across, but I just wanted to sort of show you guys, what we're putting a lot of effort into and how things will change later on down the track with Carton Cloud. So the first stage of the Trackables was rate zone to rate zone rating, was an updating of the rate cards, and also the layout of the consignment note. So here we are in Carton Cloud in a beta testing onboarding Trackables tenant, it's called. So if I go to the transport and I go to consignments, so what we've got here is if I click into a consignment, you'll see there's an extra tab in the middle, which is called consignment items. So a lot of it is very similar to what everybody would be used to. But this extra tab will actually show you that there is a more of the standard sort of generic consignment note table. So this is what we're calling consignment items, where what we can actually do is we can preload what we're calling transport products. So things like standard pallets, cartons, or things which are which are used in your business day to day. And it's just a means of giving us shortcuts. So we can sort of go through, we can have things where the rates are based on these transport products. So for instance, if you had beer cartons, we could have a rate for a beer carton, which might be, different to one of Vincent's smoked salmon cartons sort of thing. So in here, you can see that we've got our code. So we've tried to make it easy for data entry people. So we've got the code here, we've got our standard pallet, quantity, pallets, cubic. Now, this is something which obviously isn't in Carton Cloud at the moment. We can put in cube, but not like this. This will actually give us a full multiplier, and we can actually base charges off this. Well, we will be able to. So here you can see we've got weight, and we could have, same as what we've got now, we could have it based on the pallet space or on the actual physical pallet. We could base it on cubic, we could base it on the weight. And you can go in and, and we can come along here and you can add in more and more items, or, whatever it may be. But so that just gives you a little bit of a view of the consignment items. Then when we go to the charges, so when we come to the charges, what you can actually see here is we have the income rate zones. So this one is from the Gold Coast to Brisbane Metro. And the way it's worked out is that we've come down here and we can sort of go through and we can have a look and see how things charge. If I calculate the income charge, the same as what we do in the usual system, it's gone through and it's looked up the rates, and it says that one standard pallet, which I've got in the rates as a sliding scale, is this, and the 10 cartons are in at this. We can have rates based on the item totals or on the actual transport items as well. So if we were to go through and we were to save here, so you can see here we've got the rate zone to rate zone, very similar to what we've got existing with the ad hoc charges on the side, but the rate zone to rate zone gives it a whole new aspect of what we can actually do. Also, here in the details tab, you'll see that we've got service levels now. So we could have a standard, we could have general, and we could have express, or whatever it may be, and whatever your business requires. So we could go through there. Now, if we were to go over and quickly have a look inside the rate cards look a lot different than what they have before. If we come into the what we're now calling the transport rates, we can come in here and we can see there that we've got, these ones are based on standard, these ones are express. sort of thing. But if we were to go into one of these, which was the one where I had the rate bounced off of before, which was the standard Gold Coast to Brisbane. And in here, we've got whether the rate is active or not, we've got the name of it, we've got the effective date, you know, the service type, whether it be standard, express, or whatever it may be, from zone to zone. And then we can sort of come down and have a look and see where we're at with these rates. Now, these rates here are based on the item codes, which we've gone in and put in. And it's a standard sort of sliding scale. This one below is based on a carton, and it's also on a sliding scale. But we can come in and do things where we're going to have conditional charging. So we might say that we want to know that if the cubic weight is less than or greater than, less than or equal to, 2 cubic meters, then we want to charge this rate or something along those sorts of lines. So we're sort of opening up the door for bigger and better things as we come along down the track. Now, at the moment, it's far from being finished. We don't have expense in here at this stage, but we are going through the beta testing, and we are, really moving ahead. And we've had quite a few things come out recently internally with our developers, with our show and tell, and for these videos, this is why I've decided that today we would go through and just have a look at some of the things which are happening behind the scenes, which not everybody gets to see. Anyway. Hopefully it will be down the track and everybody will be giving us their thumbs up. Okay, take care.